Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your host Husnain. It's Saturday evening, October 14th, and I hope this video finds you well. May God bring more happiness into your lives. Without further ado, let's dive straight into today's topic. Vietnam has pledged not to deliberately weaken its currency in order to gain a competitive edge in exports. This commitment comes after reaching an agreement with the U.S. Treasury to refrain from competitive devaluation and to make its monetary and exchange rate policies more transparent. The agreement was announced in a joint statement by U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and State Bank of Vietnam Governor Nguyen Thi Hanh following a virtual meeting on Monday. It follows months of pressure from the U.S. on Vietnam over its currency practices and the growing trade surplus between the two nations. Last week, the U.S. administration declared Vietnam a currency manipulator and threatened to impose punitive tariffs on Vietnamese imports, which have benefited from the shift in U.S. supply chains from China amid a trade war. Vietnam's export trade surplus with the U.S. surged by 25% in 2023, reaching $69.7 billion. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, Vietnam is an emerging source of U.S. imports, particularly in sectors such as furniture, electronics, computers, and clothing. In the joint statement, Vietnam reaffirmed its commitment to IMF regulations, pledging not to manipulate its exchange rate to achieve balance of payments adjustments or gain an unfair competitive advantage. It also promised to avoid engaging in competitive devaluation of the Vietnamese dong. The State Bank of Vietnam emphasized that its monetary policy is focused on promoting macroeconomic stability and controlling inflation. However, the central bank agreed to gradually enhance exchange rate flexibility, allowing the dong to better reflect market dynamics and the country's economic fundamentals. Additionally, Vietnam committed to modernizing and improving the transparency of its monetary and exchange rate frameworks over time. The U.S. Treasury also indicated that it would inform other U.S. agencies of this agreement to address concerns about Vietnam's currency practices. Secretary Yellen expressed confidence that Vietnam's efforts to address these issues will not only meet Treasury's expectations but also support the further development of Vietnam's financial markets and strengthen its macroeconomic and monetary stability. Vietnam's economy is one of the fastest growing in the region, and the dong has been making significant strides. With the nation's continued growth in agriculture, technology, and various industries, European countries are increasingly looking to establish businesses in Vietnam. In my opinion, the dong will continue to strengthen in the coming years as Vietnam's economy expands. Thank you for watching, and take care.